Hey guys, welcome back to Khom Fai's video blog. This is episode 2. We were going to wait till next week to do one, but good opportunity came up, so I guess this is going to be a little bit of a Khom Fai quickie for you guys today. I do want to start before I get into it by saying thank you so much for the comments and suggestions. We've actually used quite a few of them already. Keep them coming. Join the conversation on Facebook, join the conversation on YouTube, and make sure you get that information out there. Also, thanks for everyone that showed up to the Brooks tasting event. That was kind of cool. Seeing some of our fans in there, it worked out really well. We're definitely be doing it again, so look out for that as well. But the real reason we're here today, I wanted to show you guys something really interesting. See if you'll get a close with that. This is Founder's Devil Dancer Triple IPA. If you guys have never seen this before, it is a special limited release allocation. It is actually pretty hard to find in places, so if you see it in stores and you are a beer lover or you know someone that is, try to take advantage and pick up at least a 4-pack of this stuff. Khom Fai is carrying it right now on their menu for a limited time. We do have one case of it, so it's available for you here. I want to talk a little bit about it and do a little bit of a tasting. This is a really interesting beer for a couple different reasons. First of all, it is a 12%er. This thing is a heavy hitter, so if you like light beers or you're kind of timid about beers, this is not for you. Everyone, what's a Bud Light is like 5%, right around there. This thing is easily worth 2 beers worth of alcohol, and it drinks like it too. Along with it being 12%, it's also 112 IBUs. And if you guys don't know what that means, an IBU is an international bittering unit. That is like a worldwide measurement to tell you how bitter a beer is. So to put it in perspective again, a Miller Lite's something like 5 IBUs. This thing is 112, and that is a ton. So you have to like bitter beer. And it has to be that bitter to kind of balance out the booziness of a 12% beer. So with that being said, we'll get into the pour. This thing is a beautiful color. Look at that. This is copper, maybe amber. A nice thick tan head on it. When we smell it, wow. It smells like it's going to be super hoppy, right? So fruit notes, that classic grapefruit in an IPA. And it smells like it's going to be strong. A little bit of that booziness actually comes through in the smell at first, so you can tell the thing's going to pack a punch. We'll give it a quick taste here. Okay, that's not too bad. I wasn't sure what to expect. I've had this in years past. This is an interesting beer too because it has a higher alcohol content because it's so bitter. You can actually let this beer sit. So if you buy a 4-pack, I'd suggest drinking at least one now or sharing 2 with some friends. And I would hold on to 2 for another year to see how it kind of settles down and compare the two. It's pretty balanced. It's a little bit dry. You get a little bit of that malt that comes through, but and the mouthfeel isn't too long. It goes away a little bit, but you can still tell that it lingers. It is not too boozy for as high as the alcohol is, which I'm surprised by. I think is why it's more balanced. People kind of like that. And it's not as bitter as I remember it being in years past too. And maybe I'm just getting used to it, or like hoppier beers. It's probably just because of how balanced it is. This is a bitter beer. It's a bitter beer, but it's balanced really nicely, so it's hard to tell. There are some great flavors in this, and I think you'll enjoy this. Remember, this is something pretty special. It's going to be different than most of the beers you tasted. So if you get a hold of one at home, great. If not, come see us. We'll have it while supplies last. I'm sure it'll go quickly, but we'd love to have you try it out along with us. So thanks for joining this week. Like I said, as usual, hit that subscribe button. Leave those comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you've had this before or this year's, in the comments, let me know what you think and what you thought of it. I think it's excellent, and I also think it'd be great to save for a year. So probably have another video for you guys next week, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.